Hi, I'm Kathleen Monaghan. I'm one of the Modern Studies teachers here at William Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about how to study effectively for your higher modern studies. It's important to recognise, first of all, the difference between the two types of paper. Paper 1 is an essay-based question. Pupils have an hour and 30 to complete that. They should answer 4 questions within that time, and that leaves them with only 22.5 minutes per essay. Paper 2 is a decision-making exercise. It's a report-based exercise, and pupils have an hour and 15 to complete short questions and the report. In paper 1, we as a school do 4 topics, and obviously it's very important when revising that pupils concentrate on those 4 topics. They are electoral systems, voting behaviour and political attitudes, wealth and health, the United States of America, and the politics of development in Africa. There are a number of key areas of revision that pupils should follow. They have checklists at home, and they can also find areas for revision on the website. Paper 2 is always from health and wealth, and the best thing that pupils can do in order to get good at decision-making exercises is to practice them at home and in school. They can also practice the evaluating questions that are at the start of the reports. These questions always have the same structure to them and the same way of answering them, so they should be an easy 10 marks for pupils to get. So when studying, it's important to do something with your notes based on the fact that you remember 95% of what you teach someone else. One way to do that is to use study cards. You can put a question on the front of the study card, the answer on the back. You can test yourself, you can get others to test you can test your classmates. So for example, in the topic of Africa, you could have a question on one side that says, what percentage of aid do NGOs provide? And on the other side, you would have the answer, which of course is 10%. People should also create mind maps with their notes from home. It's important that they follow the mind map structure that they have been given in class. So they have the topic in the centre, the thicker branches with the main topics, and then thinner branches with subtopics coming off that. That's one very good way to organise all of their notes. It's very important in modern studies that pupils have a general understanding of current affairs and that they're up to date as well, especially given the fact that we have a number of elections that have been taking place. One way to help pupils do this is to use the BBC website in order to keep themselves up to date, but also if they're looking for a specific example, they can use the search box to do that. Another useful website in order to get past papers is the SQA website. Pupils can go on and they can bring up past paper questions, and they can complete any of these as additional practice. They should obviously primarily focus on the ones that haven't been covered in class, but they could also redo the past papers that they have done in class and perhaps haven't been given the best grade. They've also been given in class worksheets that collate past paper questions by topic. So for example, this one is health and wealth, and we go through and tick off the ones that they have done in class, and then that can give them an indication of the past paper questions that they have yet to cover. The same types of past paper questions come up every year in higher modern studies, so the best thing to do is to practice these at home, and again use 22.5 minutes in order to do that. I hope that helps. If you need any more information, please get in touch with one of the Modern Studies teachers, and happy studying.